this season for Chicago. He's had all kinds of injuries through his career. Great feed. Boozer into Rose. Boozer, who averaged 15 points a game this season, a little below his career average.
All the injuries to the Chicago Bulls, it doesn't look like they've lost a lot of that chemistry with that starting unit. Scoring last season at 15 points a game.
Rip Hamilton again. Scored in 3 minutes. Rose from Hamilton. Match up with those two and then final round before the finals. And the other way, it is Hammer. Brandon, Turner, and Holiday. Rose.
Wow!
Okay, this is now after the game. I was tired and no, I don't have any points at all. So this is my performance review of the Adizero 2.5, which was released around 2012, and this was the shoes that Derrick Rose got injured on his ACL. So eventually, so without wasting of your time, so let's get right to it. Like any other shoe review, we're going to start with the traction. Okay, now the traction is made of circular pattern with a herringbone. So it, as you can see, the dust clogs right away on the outsole, so you need to consistently wipe this kind of outsole or shoe outsole pattern, especially on a mild dusty court. Now on the upper we had a sprint frame that helps you keep your heel locked in, and I think the outsole or midsole is made of Ibafoam midsole. I mean, tear off because it was already 9 years old, and the ankle is well padded. Take a closer look. This is a well padded shoes, especially on the ankle, and then as well as the tongue. Now this was the first logo of the Adizero shoes before the Adizero 3. This was the Adizero Rose 2.5. Now nothing special on the shoelacing style. It's a traditional. On the forefoot we have some nubuck kind of leather. Then as well as on the ankle we have here is a ankle, the shoelace. Here we have the nubuck or suede materials, the Adizero, which was released at the time, which was very popular. And then we have some thick polyurethane insole, so that it has a nice cushion, but not that much. It has a good cushioning materials at the time. It was very popular. Now we have the Adidas branding made of polyurethane, and then Adidas logo. Once you see this, when the rose blew past you,
Wow!
on ventilation, it has a great ventilation, as you can see. You can see the perforation in it. You can, even if you blow on this side, you can actually feel the air on the other side of the shoes. So it is well constructed, especially when you have ankle problems. So if I were you, if you're going to wear on these shoes, so you don't have to have a speed wrap or ankle support, so that it so that it helps you lock your whenever you put in your feet on the shoes. So nothing special. In my coach, I don't have any gadget because this was the second-hand shoes. As you can see, there is a white circular pattern there. That is the crush pad of the shoes. So nothing special on it. So okay. So short, I will give 7.5. But you got to have the ankle strap or ankle support, ankle strap or ankle support or ankle brace to have that secure fit. So sizing, I was not able to have my shoe to size because I was again I bought this on solid.com.ph or Olex or carousel, what is now called the carousel. Now for these shoes, if you are a wide footer, you stay true to size, but if you're a wide footer, I guess you're going to have a go up size. So just look now for the heels. So nothing special on the lacing, not that much. I would give it, although the lacing style is very good, but you have to, as I said a while ago, that you need to have an ankle strap. So as you can see, this is already worn out, the Adidas logo. What else? Hopefully I would be able to my initial thoughts. But later on this video, I will going to have a B-roll on these shoes. This is the classic review or retro review for the Adizero Rose 2.5. This shoes was worn by Derrick Rose around the second half of the regular season or the playoff season in 2011 or 2012. Breathability, cushion. You're deeply covered with a sprint frame that keeps your footbed locked in. So it's a sturdy material, so plastic. It runs until to the mid-foot of the shoes. So the outsole is not that much, but although it has a good cushioning, but not compared to the latest modern shoes right now in the market. Overall, it's a great shoe for indoor. No, I wouldn't advise if you're going to play these shoes on a concrete or the outdoors, because the traction pattern is very pliable. I think this is only good enough for indoors or hardwood courts. This is grown, but it has already some cracks on it because this shoes is already about 9 years old. New book here from the forefoot, and in the collar it's made up of a nubuck or suede. The three stripes that totally the sprint frames that started from the collar up to it runs until to the midfoot. Now the D-Rose 2.5, it has this stability so that you won't fold the shoes accidentally, especially when you step onto someone's shoes. So it has this it doesn't have that mid-shank plate, but it has this sprint frame that really cradles your foot. And this time on the 2.5, it is more wider, mas lapad siya compared to the Rose 2, which is a low-cut sneaker for Derrick Rose. And then this time around, since it's already that the sprint frame is wide enough to cater variant size, foot sizes, narrow footer, wide footer, or much wider footer, or super wide footer. Okay, so the tongue, this was the first DERRICK logo, although still it has this Adidas branding with 3 stripes. Then the color, the tongue is made of mesh to give you some nice breathability on the shoes. When I was able to play on these shoes, I was not able to notice that I have that warm feeling, or the alimutan, the humid moist within the socks, no? So because of this, Sprint gives you that great breathability, perforation. Despite of this Sprint weight, the shoes could able to give you some great lockdown, despite of it. As you can see, it is a see-through Sprint weight. Is very similar with the first Rose 773, no? The only difference about it, these two shoes, is that on the lower part, or the heel part of the shoe, on the 773, it has this DERRICK signature, DERRICK name, which is imprinted. The only differences of these shoes is that the upper is made totally different. It has the same traction pattern. Okay. What else? Okay. So now, the shoes, does it have an outrigger? No, doesn't have that outrigger compared to the DERRICK 11, which is if you're gonna take a closer look on this part, it really, the outrigger, it really protrude that much, or wide, like lapad kayo, no? Kita niyo. This is the DERRICK 11, which I purchased it around 2021 March at tobysports.com.ph. I will give you the link of that site. I was able to cap this for about 4,550, discounted at 30%. Now, after a game, I did not experience any sore knee or panakit sa tungkol, because I'm already around I'm already 30 years above. That's way up there na. So, overall, it is a great shoes. Oh, kalimutan ko. Kining, it has a court feel, better court feel, no? Which I'm going to rate about 9.5. You can actually feel the floor, whether it is a hardwood or concrete outdoor. cannot, although this is a old shoes na, so it's so rare to find nowadays that people going to wear this one, because this, at the time this shoes was produced, it was at the height of the popularity of Derrick Rose way back 2010, 2011 to 2012. So Derrick Rose got eventually at that time 2012 got injured and lost the game one, lost the series for Philadelphia 76ers.
Wow!
Because the Bulls lost to that team because Derrick Rose is out, and Derrick Rose was the focal point of their offense. It could have been a different outcome if Derrick Rose was still in that series. Who knows? Despite it doesn't have that outrigger at that time when this was produced, it's still manageable because I did not experience roll by the ankle on these shoes. No? Kaya matakil po ka ba during sa duwa? But I guess this was a safe say to share my knowledge. No? Matapilok. Derrick Rose. By the way, I was able to cop this or buy this one at the carousel, carousel.ph, formerly known as sulit.com.ph, and then from the seller Billy Joel, which later on this video I'm going to give his Facebook account, or his page. He was a very nice guy to deal with and a great seller. He's a very accommodating. He promptly answer all of your queries. So don't hesitate to buy on that particular seller. I'm going to give his account on Carousel and as well as the Facebook page.